Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. It's going to be a very busy day today. I'm going to start off by treating the bottoms of all of these columns. The lumber and the trusses are going to be delivered later today, but I have a ton of other stuff I got to get done in the meantime. One of those things is getting this mess into a nice coil and flipping it up. We're going to have to dig this new trench here to put the rest of the blocks in, going this way and that way. I have no idea if he's coming to do any of that today. I texted him this morning, but time will tell. I really need the gravel in here. Once I start getting the posts in, he can't put any more blocks in from down here. He'll have to start doing it from up there, and he said he wants to do them from down here. So that's all up to him, but we really need gravel in here because I need to put a scaffold right here to get at the soffit and all that stuff. Hopefully we hear from him, but I have a ton of stuff to do here even if he doesn't come. So let's get started and get this copper coat on. Okay, I am done treating the ends of these columns. What you do with this stuff is basically just keep brushing it on. It'll keep soaking in. You just keep doing that until it slows down on soaking in the stuff, and then let it dry, and that's it. This stuff not only adds more of the same treatment to the ends of your boards where it needs it most, but it also has an anti-moisture additive that keeps these from sucking up moisture through the end grain. It'll add a good deal of time to the life of these columns. Now, I have a problem over here. This pile is starting to lean, so I'm gonna have to pull these off of here and get them over here. I hate handling this stuff twice, but I don't want this stuff falling on the house, so let me get that done real quick, and then we'll get this mess coiled up. While I was painting the ends of the columns over there, I stumbled on these. These are the very last of the grasses that I started this year, and they still need to be planted. So I'm gonna have to get that done today as well. I've been kind of putting these off because these get planted in pure gravel. So I gotta plant them along the edge of the road there, and it's really hard to dig in that gravel, but I'll get it done. We'll get these in today as well. But for now, I got to get this mess organized so it can be flipped out of the way so they can dig this stuff out here. These zip ties are a very handy thing to have, especially if you're working alone. I just replenished my longer stuff. What did I get this time? 24-inch and 36-inch, but they make bigger ones than that. They come in real handy. Okay, I need to toss these oats at some time today. I set this out to show the difference between the seeds. That is bluegrass seed. I don't know, in this little cup here, there's probably thousands of seeds. If you filled this same cup with oat seeds, you'd have a couple hundred maybe. This stuff is real cheap. This 48-pound bag only costed about $10, but you really don't get that much seeds. I'll be tossing these in a little bit. Right now, I need to offload the lumber that we went and picked up last night. This post right here, this was one of the corners of the barn. I put that treatment on this 18 years ago, and this looks like brand new. That's been in the ground for 18 years. These treated posts, if they're going to fail, they fail at the end grain. So if you pay a little more attention to the end grain, this stuff will last forever. Okay, yeah, I spread that stuff all through here, all along the back. I do have blue grama, and I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not. It's really growing good in some areas, especially over that way. I don't really see any here. Oh, I might not have tossed any here because he's going to be using this for backfill in the yard over there. I did toss it pretty heavy over here. Let's see if we can find some. Well, that didn't take long, just a couple feet. This tiny little stuff, you can see it all over the place. This is probably not blue grama, but this definitely is, all this little stuff. And you have to look kind of close, but it's all over the side of the hill. That is a really good thing. I want to have blue grama growing on the entire side of this hill because it's a native grass and it doesn't get that tall. Eventually I'll have to burn it and I'm going to have a building right here, so I don't want real tall grass here. All right, and one last thing before lunch. We're going to move the horses up to the south pasture, and they're going to stay there until it starts freezing out, so it could be another month. Hi, big girl. Hello, Mr. Mark. What the heck? Mr. Mark being sassy?
Yeah. She said, oh, you got my halter, where are we going?
Alright, Natalie's gonna get them all hooked up, and now we're gonna lead them up there. Hello. I'm gonna take Mr. Mark. Let's go, big guy.
You're waiting. You're going first now, Frankie.
Alrighty.
Come on, Frankie.
Yeah, I know. All kinds of grass here. There's even more in the pasture you're going into. You are going to be so happy. Here comes Turkey. No, don't you push. He wants to get at this purple love grass.
You gotta taste it.
Yeah, I don't know if it tastes good or not, but he seems to want it. There is a ton of grass up here, though.
Oh, the mole trap just sprung.
Oh, wow.
Right in front of us.
Holy moly.
I watched that. Are you excited, Frankie?
All right. Look at all that grass, Mr. Mark.
Get him farther through.
Come on, big boy. Yeah, you're a good boy.
Good job, Frankie.
You're a good horse. Go ahead, you can eat some. What a little... Gonna go right through here.
Sorry, did that much.
All right. I'll have to go check on that trap after lunch. Okay, it is now 2:15. I'm gonna go spray this weed killer on our new reclaimed lawn up there. Still waiting on the Amish, have no idea when they're gonna get here. All right, let me get this sprayed, then I'm gonna fill up the tank on the tractor and hopefully that'll start. I'm gonna drive it down to the end of the road and back just to give it a little bit of a workout. And then if the trusses haven't come yet, I still have other stuff I gotta do. All right, I am done with my weed spray. The Amish aren't here yet, so I'm gonna go fill up this tractor. This is a special gas, high octane and lead substitute for this older engine. I don't want to run out of gas down the road, so I'm gonna fill her up. Hopefully this starts. I haven't started this in, oh, it's been over a month now. All right, let me get this done. All right, I got about a half a gallon in there. That should be enough. All right, so we go. 1, 2 turns. Open up the gas. And the way this is designed, you can't start it in gear because you start it with the shifter. All right. Okay, when I did that sharp turn at the end there, I got a real loud squealing in this tire here. This is kind of warm. It's not hot, but it's pretty warm. Yeah, this one's nice and cool. I'm thinking the brake shoe broke or something is jammed in there. I'm gonna have to get this back, pull the wheel off. I was gonna do the brakes on this anyways, but something is going on here. And you could see all the oil on this one and nothing on that. So I do believe the seal is bad on this and possibly the brakes. Yeah, that's really hot. Well, that one's fairly hot as well. If it's not one thing, it's the other. So I think I'm going to leave this right where it is, come back and get it tomorrow. I need to get back there. We have all kinds of people that may come today, and the trusses are definitely going to be coming, so we'll take a walk. See what time it is. It is 10 to 6. That is the trusses and all of the wood, or the majority of the wood. I don't like this wood on top of there like that. From the looks of it, it looks like we'll be at least getting gravel tomorrow, and I have to unstrap the bundles of wood, both of them bundles, and bring it down here and put it somewhere. I really don't know where I'm going to go with it. I'll probably have to go right alongside the greenhouse there. We need to keep the drive open here until all that gravel's put in there and the rest of the blocks are in. But once the gravel's done and these blocks are in, we don't have to worry about that anymore, and we can basically do whatever we want here. A little bit earlier, I found a problem with that bracket right there. I'm not going to get into it right now. It's getting kind of late, but I'll tell you about it tomorrow. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And if you share the video and or give it a like, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.